You want to get seen, right? Well, in today's episode of SEO Lunch, we talk about why, with WordPress 3.7, WordPress is the most attractive place to go for your search engine optimization and inbound marketing needs. Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of SEO Lunch. I'm your host, Dan, and SEO Lunch is your weekly look at the latest and greatest in inbound marketing tips, tricks, reviews, all using the WordPress framework. As always, folks, please do subscribe to us on YouTube, hitting that big old red subscribe button if you're watching from there. Keep in mind, we're going to be having more blog posts than ever before on our website, so please subscribe to us at slocumstudio.com/subscribe, or just visit our blog at slocumstudio.com/blog. Since this is a show about WordPress, I'd be sort of ignorant to sort of not mention that the newest version of WordPress was just released last week. So WordPress 3.7, called Basie, B-A-S-I-E, after the late Count Basie, the great jazz recording artist in the early 20th century, just came out. And what this does for your SEO needs is sort of something I do want to talk about. I think that this episode is going to tailor itself a little bit more towards folks who are marketing out there or providing packages to business clients or small businesses. And the reason why is I think that WordPress now more than ever is one of the most attractive, if not the most attractive option you have for digital means or digital marketing, digital content, things like that. So a couple things I do want to go over really quickly. One of the biggest things, and probably the biggest change with 3.7, WordPress 3.7 that is the security features that are available now. They really upped the ante with security. They now auto-update WordPress for you, so not your plugins, not your themes or anything, but they will update WordPress automatically, which means that any security bugs, if you're working with a client who isn't going to be updating WordPress all the time, this will do it for them, which is really great for the end user and for you, kind of lessens some of that headache if they get hacked. On the same note as getting hacked, they've also changed the password system on this. So let's go here to my screen and take a look here. So you won't be able to see what I'm typing in here, obviously, because it is encrypted, or it is going to, they're going to be the asterisk. But let's quickly look at what this new password is going to look like. So if you look where it says new password, and I start to type in like my last name, it's going to say very weak. It's getting better, but now when I finish this last name by hitting this key right here, very weak, not good. I can also put in dates. So if I put in a date here, let's put in January there for this new password. Let's put in a number and then the year. It doesn't like that password at all. It thinks it's the worst password ever. It's very, very weak, and it gives you that recommendation there. So they've really strengthened what it looks like to create a password. So also for those end users, for those folks who may not be as internet savvy as you are, or myself, or other folks out there, it gives them a great opportunity to make the right password so they're not going to get hacked without even getting into the code. As far as business is concerned, another great tool that was added, though this is a little bit more code heavy, so this would be more getting with a developer, is they've made it easier than ever to actually send emails, not from WP Notify is what the action's called, but they've made it easier than ever to go somewhere else. What that means is if you're the moderator, like I own the business, right? And 10 people comment to me, it's going to email me, or it's going to notify me as the moderator that those 10 people have sent that comment forward, so I can do that outreach. But if you're a business and you have somebody else on your team who's doing that outreach for you because you're busy actually making the end product for the user, or for the customer, I should say, this was a little bit tricky. They've changed that with 3.7, so you can actually point to a different person for those comments to go to as well. So if there's another email address or another user that you want to send those comments to, that they can moderate it. It's a great way to sort of lessen the impact that somebody kind of externally might have on your website. So they don't have too much access to the website, but they do have enough access that they can do what you want them to do, or at least it's getting in that direction, which is really great. As far as how to update to 3.7, if you are sort of new to this whole thing and you're looking at how to update, I've already updated, but if we take a look at the screen here, we're going to go to the dashboard here, and there's actually an update section here. So I already updated, but you just go where it says reinstall, and there will be an update now option. for WordPress. Make sure if you have like a plugin like a Backup Buddy or Back WP Up, you're using that to back up as well, so that you don't lose anything if there's ever any sort of issue or error in the update. That's really the only problem you'd have updating. Hopefully your themes, like our Minimize and Epic theme, are designed to work when this update comes out, but be wary as well that a plugin or theme you're using may not be. You'll notice that the plugins here have not been updated automatically and the themes have not been updated. The reason for that is because, again, the plugins and themes are not out of the box updatable automatically, but you can tweak that and change that if you know a little bit of code. If you're watching this and you're sort of new and you're kind of looking to get into WordPress, I think this is a better time than ever to do so. WordPress is very SEO friendly to begin with. They generate automatic XML sitemaps, which are a great tool for search engine optimization that allows for better better chronicling of your website on the internet, which is always a good thing. So I would get on there. WordPress 3.7 is something you should definitely update to for all the security features, making it easier than ever for you as the marketer or SEO person, practicing this with your clients, or even honestly just for the small business looking to get started with your own website. As always, folks, thank you so much for watching and listening. Please subscribe to us, slocumstudio.com/subscribe. We actually have a great little survey going out right now about our web content and our shows to sort of get your feedback on sort of our themes and different things like that. You can go to slocumstudio.com/survey and fill that out as well for us. We'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks a lot, guys.